Yes, sir. Let's start.
Okay, sir. Sir, on YouTube, it's not streaming yet.
It is, sir. Now it is. Please check.
No, sir, it's not showing. Yeah, so now it's showing. So, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to iitiansgateclasses. Gate classes. So, in today's session, we are going to basically see your post-gate guidance session for your electrical and instrumentation branch. So, we will cover all the aspects that how many number of candidates this year they have attempted gate paper, along with what is your gate score and what will be the best approach for you, which college will be best for you. Then we are going to see which college will be appropriate according to your gate score. All those things we are going to see in today's session. So a little bit about myself. I am Rahul Day. I have completed my MTech in Systems and Control from IIT Hyderabad. My gate rank in instrumentation is 108 in 2014 and 96 in 2020. Currently, I am working with ONGC. I have 6+ years of teaching experience in gate domain. So let us then start today's session. So first, let us compare how was GATE 2024 with respect to GATE 2023. You can see if I take over here the topper mark for GATE 2023 for electrical as well as IN, you can see for electrical in 23 the topper mark was 67, whereas in 24 it's 77. So paper it was as compared to 23 only in 24. For instrumentation also, there was the cutoff for GATE 2023, it was 78.33, whereas in your 24, it was 82.67. Now, talking about number of students appeared, so you can see here in 23, the number of applications that were filled for electrical, it was 87,598, whereas in the examination, 79,253 students appeared, and for instrumentation, 16,770 forms were filled, whereas the number of candidates, those who appeared in GATE 2023 from instrumentation, it was 10,123. You can see. But in 24, the numbers has reduced. Okay. And not only for electrical or instrumentation, for most of the branches, you can see that the number of candidates have reduced. So talking about that, basically what is going to happen means PSU, they are recruiting less. So there is always this cycle, okay, 3-4 years where PSUs they recruit less. So we are going in that cycle only when PSUs are going to recruit less. So the number of means number of students, those who are actually going to write gate, it is reducing, but it won't reduce. So in 24, you can see there is a little bit change. There is a little bit less amount of students who have actually appeared. So in electrical, the number of forms filled for 24, it was 73,728, whereas the number of candidates, those who appeared, it was 59,599. Whereas in instrumentation, the number of forms were 12,451, and the number of students, those who appeared, were 9,900. So cutoff, if we discuss compared to your 23, you can see for electrical in 2023, general cutoff was 25, whereas in 24, it is same, near about 25.7. For OBC EWS in electrical, it was 22.5. This year, there has been a slight increase, you can see. SC ST PWD also, there is a slight increase in your cutoff from electrical. Whereas in instrumentation also the cutoff were near about same, you can see. It was 34.8 general cutoff in 23, whereas this year 24 it is 32.7, whereas OBC EWS cutoff is 31.3 in instrumentation in 2023. This year it is 29.4. Okay. and SC/ST PWD cutoff in 23 was 23.2, whereas this year it is 21.8. So there is no significant change in the cutoff from the branch perspective from electrical and instrumentation. So now talking about the most important thing, that what are the opportunities after GATE? Why do we give GATE exam? Okay. So there are basically three main aim for electrical instrumentation student to give GATE. Either they want to join PSU job, which are your core job, or MTech, go for higher studies like MTech or MS program, or join PhD. Okay. So in PSU, basically we have Maharatna PSU, Navratna PSU, and Mini Ratna PSU. So eventually we are going to discuss in the session that there are near about 15 to 20 PSU in total recruiting your electrical as well as instrumentation students. So based on that, we will see, based on your GATE score, we are going to see which PSU you will get. Talking about MTech and MS, your IIT, then we have IISc also. You can do your research, NIT, state college, as well as your private college. Based on your GATE score, you can do your masters from any one of the following college, and you can also get admission to PhD directly through your GATE score. That will be your dual degree, where you will do your MTech and PhD in 5 years. So this is a 5 year course. Okay, 5 year course. So you can do it also with the help of GATE. So this is the career opportunities that you get after GATE for your electrical and instrumentation branch. Okay. So any question you want to ask, you can ask also. You can comment in the chat box. I will be able to see your doubts also. So now there is a big dilemma for toppers what to choose between PSU and MTech. So maximum each year, many students they face this question that what is the best for their career, whether to go for PSU or to join MTech, and then they are kind of stuck in between this dilemma. So it depends basically what is your goal. Talking about, it depends what is your goal. Okay, see, now you might say your end result or your end goal is job. It's okay. It depends whether you want a core sector job. Okay, you can get core sector job. PSU basically for electrical and instrumentation, it's a core sector job. So it depends whether your goal is getting job in core sector, or if you want to do research, or you want to pursue job in software sector like your AI industry. Okay, so currently it's going very high, AI industry. Or if you want to go for a specialized job like for electrical, we are going to discuss, there is this electric vehicle technology. Okay, a new branch that has started. So if you want to pursue career in some specified focus branches. Okay, so it depends what is your goal. So if your goal is like joining a core sector job, a government job, then you should opt for PSU. Second most important thing which helps you in deciding whether to join PSU or MTech, it is basically your financial condition. If you are joining MTech in IIT, NIT, or through your GATE score, you will get a monthly stipend, which will be enough for you to sustain in your college. Okay, your private, sorry, your any expenses, your private expenses, your tuition expenses, you can cover through that stipend. Okay. So these two are the things that actually you should keep in mind while deciding whether you want to go to PSU or MTech. Plus, if you get any top IIT branches, like if you these time means in this time currently artificial intelligence, data science, robotics branch, and like your VLSI embedded system, all those branches basically they are going very high in demand, and the job sector in those demands is also very high. So if you are getting any branch in IIT, top IITs, if you are getting those branches like AI, data science, robotics, all those branches, then you can join for MTech, and you can, after completion of MTech also, you can once again appear for GATE and join PSU. Or what you can do, if your financial condition is not that stable, if you feel like, you can join PSU, later on you can do your MTech once again also. Okay, so this depends totally on you, whether you want to join your PSU or if you want to go for MTech. Okay, now if you are planning to join PSU job, so as I have already mentioned in the starting of this video session, that there is around 15 to 20 PSU which usually recruits in a span of an year for for your electrical as well as instrumentation. So electrical continuously, this is a core branch, but instrumentation, if you see the trend from the last 5-6 years, instrumentation branch is getting a lot of importance. Now, why this is so, I will tell you, because all the systems are now getting automatic they are. Okay, ranging from your power sector, from your automobile sector, robotic sections, all those industries are basically getting automatic. So there are sensors. Okay, so basically instrumentation is now getting a lot of highlighted, and most of the PSUs you will see now, there is a significant amount of vacancies, those are coming from PSUs. So on an average, 15 to 20 Maharatna, Navratna, Mini Ratna PSU are selecting electrical as well as instrumentation student in a branch. Okay, so for that you have to keep an eye on the notification of each of the PSU you have to keep. Okay, if you are like in the range of 700 for general, I am talking for 700, for OBC EWS if you are somewhere around 600 plus, and for SC/ST if it is 500 plus, okay, then you should always keep an eye for the notification of different PSU and the different sources which you can see for seeing all this notification. The most important one is your employment news. Okay, you can get PDF every week, this is published. Okay, I think every Saturday this thing gets published. You can just Google search it and you will get it. So this is the best way you can keep track of all the PSU job. So each and every PSU, okay, each and every PSU, they will publish their employment detail or vacancy in the employment news. Okay, so you can keep an eye on this, or you can even follow our channel. We usually publish all the PSU recruitments that take place. Okay, now shortlisting, if you talk about shortlisting, so shortlisting, either it directly happens through gate score, so directly you will be shortlisted and you will be given the offer letters, or what will be there, you will be first shortlisted through gate score, and then you will be called for group discussion, personal interview, or for both group discussion and personal interview. Okay, so now expected rank, if I talk about, usually if you see the trends of the previous year for electrical branches, if your rank, all India rank is below 500, you will get PSU sure shot. And for reserve category, for SC/ST, last rank you can see it goes up to 3000, and for instrumentation general rank up to 300 you can get a PSU, and for reserve category SC/ST it goes up to 2500. Okay, so these are the expected rank, and I have already told you the expected gate score also, through which you can get a call from PSU. Now, one thing I want to tell you very clearly over here, it doesn't matter even if you are the last candidate, if you get a call, you should perform very well. If there is personal interview and group discussion, perform very well in this personal interview, you will surely get a chance. Okay, and those who are topper, I will say this, that don't get too confident that you will be getting selected. If your personal interview it doesn't go well, you might be disqualified also by getting the less mark than your qualifying mark. Okay, so personal interview is very important in your PSU job. Even if you have a very high gate score, you might be rejected in your personal interview, and even if you have low gate score, you can perform well in your personal interview and getting selected. Okay. So now MTech. Okay, MTech. Why MTech? So first you should ask yourself this 3 points, that what is the job potential first, if you are targeting a particular MTech branch, or if you have low gate score and you are getting a branch. Okay, what is the job potential? Because your end goal, as I have already told you, it is not your doing MTech, it is your job, doing job. Okay, so MTech is just the path through which you will be getting your goal or your job. So your branch, what potential does it have in your job? Okay. Second point, is it a core sector job? Okay, means after doing the MTech, will it be a core sector job that you are targeting? Whether it's a software job, like I have told you, artificial intelligence, data science, okay, big data analysis, all those things, whether it's a software kind of job, or is it an interdisciplinary MTech branch or job that you are focusing, like your robotics, semiconductor industry, all those things. Okay, so in those industries, basically electrical, instrumentation, mechanical, civil, okay, all those people, they will compete with you. So whether your MTech branch, if it's focusing mainly on core sector, software sector, or interdisciplinary. Okay. And third, what is your future plan after you complete MTech, whether you want to go for job or you want to go for research like PhD, or if you want to go to any foreign university, or if you want to do job abroad, all those things, it will play, means your MTech will play a very crucial role in deciding your future plan. So according to your future plan, it is better that you ask yourself these 3 questions before joining MTech, that what is the job potential, if it is a core job you are targeting for, a software company job, or an interdisciplinary job, and what is your future plan, whether you are planning immediately for a job after your MTech, or you want to pursue research, or you want to go abroad and do some job over there. So these things you should ask yourself before joining any MTech branch. So now let us talk about MTech specialization for electronics. Sorry, for your instrumentation branch. Let us see. Even for electronics also, it's okay. Means electronics people also, they get the, means electronics and communication and instrumentation, they usually get the same branches. Okay. So wherever instrumentation is eligible, electronics is also eligible, vice versa, 99% of the time. Okay. So for instrumentation, talking about core branches, core, if you want to target the core, so core branches in top IITs, you have to have very high gate score. Okay, so that also we are going to talk. So talking about core branches, if I talk, so you can see I have taken over here 10 branches: microelectronics and VLSI, VLSI and embedded system, integrated circuit and system, electronic system engineering, computer vision and intelligent system, signal processing and machine learning, okay, communication and signal processing, control and automation, radio frequency and microwave, electronic and communication. So in this you can see only electronics and communication and instrumentation people are eligible. Sometimes even electrical is also eligible. Okay. Next, interdisciplinary branches. So in interdisciplinary branch, how it differs from your core branch, let me explain that. So IDP branches, basically other streams can also join with you, or they can also get a seat in those branches. Like mathematics branch can also get artificial intelligence, mechanical also can get, your electrical also can get with you, electrical instrumentation, all those branches, means basically they can actually sit for those branches also. So those are your interdisciplinary branches, means where the study actually has your concept from different branches. Okay, so that is your interdisciplinary branch. So I have separated 10 branches also, top 10 branches for interdisciplinary. So those are artificial intelligence, computational and data science, data science and artificial intelligence, robotics, very important for instrumentation at this point, semiconductor technology, aerospace engineering, solid state device from IIT Bombay. This is one of the best branches. Computational technology, quantum technology, and this is also a very new branch that is gaining momentum, geoinformation and natural resources. Okay. So now, once again, there is this dilemma whether to join core. If your gate score is very, very high, only then you will get this dilemma. If your gate score is average or if it is low, whatever you get, you have to accept that. Okay. So now, if I talk, see, sometimes the interdisciplinary branch at this point of time, it is more getting more highlighted at this point of time. Like your artificial intelligence, you can see every company is talking about AI at this point of time. So if you are getting a branch like artificial intelligence or data science and artificial intelligence, it will be better at this point of time for instrumentation people to join rather than any one of this. Okay, suppose if you are getting electronics and communication and computational and data science, so my suggestion will be that you should join computational and data science. Why I am telling? Because the job prospect will be very high, you will be getting placement. Okay, your pay package will be good compared to core sector job. Why I am telling so? Because in the core sector there are lot of many experienced candidates who are present in the industry. Okay, so they have like 5 years 10 years experience down the lane, whereas you are just a fresher at this point of time. It doesn't matter whether you have studied from IIT or top colleges, experience matter most. Okay, field experience. So at this point of time, I will say if you are getting any good interdisciplinary branch which is highlighted or which is very significant at this point of time, I will say you join that. So if I have to tell you which are the important branches out of this 10, so AI, computational and data science and artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence of IIT Hyderabad is also very good. From the cutoff, if you see the cutoff for that, it is very high at this point of time. So you can join any one of the interdisciplinary branches as well as core also you can join. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So now let us talk about MTech specialization for EE. So one of the branches, while I was preparing this presentation, I saw that this branch, electric vehicle technology. Okay. So this is mainly for your electrical and even mechanical is also there, but I haven't placed it in the interdisciplinary because EV, especially your electrical branch, it is a kind of a core sector job. So this branch of IIT Guwahati, it is getting very momentum at this point of time. As you know, every vehicle company, automobile industry is switching towards your a more efficient way. Okay, from fossil fuel to your electric segment. So electric vehicle technology, if you see, last year your gate score cutoff for this one, it was 630, I think. Okay, so this is a very good branch. Now talking about core branch for your EE. So power electronic, electrical machines and drive, electric vehicle technology, control and automation, and instrumentation system. Okay. So these are very important. Okay. One branch that I might have forgotten over here. This is systems and control. This is also interdisciplinary. And this branch, it is available in IIT Bombay and IIT Hyderabad also. So this is kind of core sector, core branch for instrumentation, not for EC or for electrical. Okay. So talking about interdisciplinary branch for electrical. So once again, the same thing you can see up to this point, but there are two more branches for interdisciplinary in IIT. That is your high voltage engineering and energy system engineering. So high voltage engineering, It is for your transmission. Okay, transmission companies usually recruit high voltage engineers and energy system engineers. So there are energy efficient system, okay, microgrids, all those things come under your energy system engineering. So you can even target those interdisciplinary branches. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this one, these two branches. Okay, so now talking about the institutions, I have segregated them in your 4 different groups: Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. So in Group A, you can see you have all the top IITs. Okay. In Group B, you can see there are also IITs only, but it's a combination of new IIT as well as a few old IITs also are there. Okay, but the maximum IITs are your new IITs. Group C is your top NITs. Okay, top NITs and few new IITs. And Group D, basically we have your NITs which have lower rank as well as your private colleges and state government college. So I have separated this using your NIRF rank as well as your placement record. And if you see the feedback of student on different social media handles, you know that which IIT or which NIT is better from the other. Okay, so you can separate, you yourself can also separate, or you can see this over here that in Group A I have categorized in, means I have placed in this category ISC Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Roorkee, Guwahati, and Hyderabad. Okay, all the top 10 colleges of engineering are here. In Group B, you can see this is a old IIT, but the rank is not in your top 10. Okay, then we have IIT Indore, IIT Dhanbad, ISM Dhanbad also, you can say IIT Gandhinagar, Ropar, Mandi, Jodhpur, Patna, Bhubaneswar. In Group C, we have all the top NITs. Few of them have good NIRF ranking from this also. If you go and check, NIT Trichy, Surathkal, Warangal, Raurkela, Calicut, Tirupati. Okay, these two are new IITs. You can see IIT Tirupati, IIT Palakkad. Then we have NIT Durgapur, NIT Nagpur, NIT Jaipur, IIT Bhilai, and IIT Goa are very new. Okay. Then we have is Triple IT Hyderabad. So Triple IT Hyderabad, if you say, it's a good college, but what happens? The fee is a little bit on the higher side. Then we have DTU, Delhi Technical University, NIT Surat, which is also good. Okay, at this point of time, placement records are good for NIT Surat as well as for NIT Patna also. Jadavpur University, Anna University, Thapar. Then we have IIST Shibpur, and state colleges are also good. Okay. So if you have low gate score, I will be talking that if you have low gate score or no gate score, which colleges you should target and how you should target. Okay. So those things I am going to talk with you. So now talking about admission criteria for IITs as well as NITs. So for IIT, basically you have to, if you have a valid gate score, you should register yourself in COAP portal. Okay, Common Offer Acceptance portal. You should register yourself, and then you have to fill separate form for all the IITs, whichever branches you are eligible or whichever branch you desire. Okay, so all those branches separately also you need to fill. And I have also made a video in your for your COAP. You can watch that. I will link, means I will put the link in your description box. You can watch that. Okay, so in that video, I have talked about which option you should choose for your COAP: accept or freeze, reject and reject, or you should accept and wait. All those things I have talked in detail in that video. So you watch that video. I will put the link in your description box. Okay. So basically, all the IITs, maximum IIT, get means they will give you the MTech seat based on the gate score. But few IITs, they have this gate score, they will shortlist, and then they will have separate written test as well as interview, or only interview also. Okay, so those things you need to check in portal of each of the IIT branch wise. Okay, and for for NIT, you have this centralized counseling known as CCMT. Okay, so that will come in the month of June, July. Okay, you will have CCMT. So now, what you should, most important thing, what you should expect from your score. Okay, what you should expect from your score. So talking about score, if your score in your electrical and instrumentation, if it is in your 1000 to 750, you can expect a group A college. I have separated, you can see group A, group B, group C, and group D. So in your group A college, you will get a good specialization. Okay, top specialization in top IIT, or in IISc you will get with gate score of 1000 to 750. Okay, if your gate score is in the range of 750 to 600, so what you can get, other specialization in top IIT. That means what? In group A only, you will get branches which are not in that much demand, but it will be in the top IITs or in the old IITs. You will get all those branches. Or what you can do, you will get good specialization in new IIT. That means what? You will get good specialization in all these IIT. Now there comes once again this dilemma, that whether to choose any branch which you are not that much interested in top IITs, or to go for a good specialization in a new IIT. Okay, so now once again, for deciding that, I will once again tell you to ask yourself this three question. Okay, this three question, along with that you should ask in whether the branch you are getting in the old IIT, okay, if you are interested in that, or in the branch with good specialization which you have separated in the new IIT, which one is better for you. Okay, so that question, it depends on you, as well as you can check the placement record of both the specialization in top IIT as well as in new IIT. If you see that the placement record of other specialization in the top IIT is better than the good specialization of new IIT, then you should go for the other specialization. Okay, so this is one placement. Second criteria that you should keep in mind, see, all the branches in IIT or NIT, they have their syllabus mentioned on the website. So go and check that syllabus. Okay, check whether you have the prerequisite of the courses or not. Sometimes what happen, we join a course in any of the top IITs, and after joining, students usually they realize that whatever they have studied in B Tech, it is actually not congruent with what they are studying in the M Tech. So then that creates a very big problem. Your CGPA, it will drop. Okay, and once it drops in your first semester, it will be very, very hard to recover in the subsequent semesters. Okay, so that's a very big difficulty students face. So placement is okay, but the second important thing while choosing between this specialization is the syllabus. You should see if you are comfortable, means just by looking, you shouldn't know all the topics. Just by looking you can say whether, means something about the syllabus, if it feels right, or if it feels wrong to you, you shouldn't join that specialization. It will be my suggestion to you. Okay, so always check the syllabus of the specialization. Now next come is your 600 to 500 gate score. What you should expect from your score? See, if your gate score is in between 600 to 500, you will get a very good specialization in top NIT. Or if you have a good luck, okay, I am saying luck over here, you might also get IIT. Sometimes, means if you go and check in COAP, spot round 5, that is, it usually coincides with your CCMT round 1. Okay, approximately there is a gap of like 7 to 8 days. So what happens usually, if a student in between these range 600 to 500, if they get a good specialization in top NIT compared to any normal branch in new IIT, which is not that important, so they switch to this NITs also. So if luck is there, you might get those seats also. Okay, so if you have a good luck, you might get into IIT also with the score. Okay, but it is my suggestion that if you get a top NIT compared to a new IIT, go for NIT. Okay, go for NIT. If that branch has a very good placement record and track record is also good for the last 4-5 years, join the good specialization in top NITs. Okay, next is your 500 to 400 gate score. If you have in your electrical or instrumentation, what all branches you might get? So you might get other specialization in top NITs, okay, which are not in that much demand, or you can get good specialization in other NITs. So this means what? You might get other branches which are not in demand in this group C NIT, or you might get top specialization in this group D college. Okay, top specialization in group D college. Now last category is your 400 to 350. So in this you might get other specialization in lower NITs which are not in that much demand, or you can also get your state colleges good specialization in your state college. Okay, so this is what you can expect from your gate score at this point of time. If you guys have any doubt, you can ask, or you can just even comment below. I will get back to you. So now the most important thing that we get is, if you have a low gate score or no gate score, then what you should do. Okay, low gate score or no gate score, then what should be your approach? See, for low gate score or no gate score, we have this thing known as self-sponsored. Okay, you can apply for self-sponsored. So IIT Hyderabad, if you see, they have few seat for your self-sponsored. You can apply for those. But in your self-sponsored, your tuition fee, it is a little bit high. Okay, first. Second thing that here we have is what? You will not get stipend. Stipend you will not get, which is 12,400. You will not get. You will have to bear the cost of tuition fee, your expenses, all those things you have to bear. You will not get the stipend. So you can apply for the self-sponsored. Many IITs, new IITs like your old IITs like your IIT Hyderabad, even few seats of IIT Madras, we have self-sponsored. Or there is one more way or one more approach that you can follow, that apply in all the IITs where there is written test. Why I am telling so? Written test or interview, they usually have some weightage. So if your gate score is less, try to get a very good mark in the written test. Like in IIT Roorkee, they have written test. So target all those branches where there is written test and try to get very, very good mark in the written test as well as in the interview. Next, NITs. So few of the NITs, they do what? They conduct their own exam at the end of the CCMT spot rounds. Okay. So in those exam, you can go and write the exam and get seat. But remember, once again, you will not be getting the stipend in those seats. So there are tests in NIT. You can go and write those tests and get the seat. As well as there are private universities like your, I have already mentioned IIT Hyderabad. So this is a very good college, but the tuition fee is a little bit high. So IIT Hyderabad you can target, as well as DTU. Okay. Then we have Anna University, Harper University. Okay, these are all your private colleges. You can go and write exam of private colleges, as well as colleges like VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology, okay, Manipal University. All those colleges you can target, and placement is also good. It's not like you will not get placed or those colleges are bad. No, it's not like that. You will not get stipend, and the tuition fee is high. Okay, the problem is that only. So don't worry about placement. If you are good, if you have a good CGPA, you will get placement. Okay, so private colleges also you can join if you have low gate score or no gate score at all. And the last you have a state government college. Okay, state government college you can also join. Okay, there directly on the basis means usually they have exam, or each and every state they have their postgraduate examination. But remember that even in the state government college there is some quota for gate students, okay, gate qualified students. So they have a specific pool for gate qualified students as well as for non gate qualified students. Okay, those who are domicile of that state, you can apply for that state government colleges also. You can target those colleges. Okay, so if you have any doubt regarding the session, you can ask me right now. I will be very happy to help you guys. Okay, if you have any doubts you can ask, or you can, if you are watching the session later on, just comment in the comment section below if you have any doubts, and I will be getting back to you. I will try to reply to you. Okay, so if you want to join our live session, you can also contact on the given number, or you can drop a mail. Okay, so with this, I will be ending the session. If you have any doubt, you can just comment in the comment section below. And if you are watching this video and if you like the video, please press the thumbs up button and share this video with your friend. And if you are visiting the channel for the first time, kindly do subscribe to us. Okay. So thank you. Okay, Sahaj Dhilan, what suggestion you need? Just let me know. Commerce. So actually, I don't have knowledge for commerce. So for commerce branch, I don't have any knowledge what to apply or where to, what to do after commerce. So you are in class 12th. So this is a postgraduate. So first you need to complete your graduation. Means you need to do either BCom. Okay. Then you need to go for, I think, I don't have proper idea. Okay. So CA exam I have heard and all those things. Or you can go for MBA also. Okay. So with that, I will be ending the session. If you have any doubt, you can post in the comment section below. Okay. And I will try to get back to you.